I'm filming the long-awaited Asian fashion haul that I couldn't wait to finally show you because I've actually had all of this stuff like stacked up in a corner and I tried not to wear anything, which was very difficult. So shopping in Asia is a whole different experience from shopping anywhere in the world because your brain goes batshit crazy because there's so much stuff available, and I definitely noticed a change in myself for wanting to buy better quality clothes and I guess spending more money on particular things instead of just getting whatever, because when you have so much cheap stuff around you, you just kind of don't want it anymore. It just loses all of its glory and magic because it's all the same. So I just have a combination of stuff I got in Malaysia, Hong Kong, and Korea. And by the way, Korea is the heaven of shopping. It's the best place because you can find so many unique things. I'll just start taking stuff out of a pile and let's begin the haul. First, for some of the stuff that I got in Malaysia, and Malaysia was ridiculously cheap because their currency is like really low right now. And these are just really random things. They don't even have a brand, so I can't really tell you guys, but I got this knitted crop top that I thought would be really cool for winter to layer with like a cardigan or a coat or something, and with high-waisted jeans. This pair of shorts that you've probably seen a million times on like my blog and my morning routine video, and they're just striped, very comfy, not the best quality at all, but they're super comfortable and very easy to wear with everything. This top, which is actually a remake of a vintage top, so it's like technically old, but they made it really cool, and it was also like €2 or €3. You're gonna see an ongoing trend of me buying the wackiest stuff possible because I was just in the mood for whatever screamed unique to me, and I was just buying loads of like bright pink and crazy prints and like weird writings. So this is one of those things that has like crosses on it and kind of looks like a baby doll goth top. Also got this dress, which is a very light flowy material, and I wore it so many times while traveling because it was the perfect thing for that hot weather, and just a blue color, kind of transparent, but I wear like an underdress with it. Got this top, which as you're gonna see in the preview is actually two-sided. So the front is really long and then it has a collar here and buttons, and the back it has like a different type of sharper collar and the back is short. Wear it either way, like frontwards or backwards, and I just think it's a really cool idea. I went into a Topshop, and that as well was cheaper than it would be in the UK or any other place, and got these jeans I've wanted for a long time, and these are the coated Joni, and they're like wax coated, so they look kind of like they're leather, but they're not, and they're just really high-waisted skinny jeans that I'm gonna get so much wear out of in the fall. Probably the last thing I got in Malaysia was this is gonna be really strange to show on camera. It's called a kaftan. So like I asked in one of my vlogs what it was, and some people commented like some Malaysian stuff, and one person said kaftan, so I was like, okay, let's call it a kaftan. And it is basically a nightgown that is huge and is just this like massive piece of batiked fabric, and it's so comfortable to wear at home. Heaven for lazy girls, which I definitely am one, so I really like it. Moving on to Hong Kong, I got two things, and the first one of them is this skirt that is from Club Monaco. So this is actually like a nicer designer skirt, but this was I think like 50% off or even more than 50% off, so I saw it and I had to snatch it because it's gonna be so unique to wear for like dressier occasions or even on everyday basis with like a cool sweatshirt or something and sneakers, and it's like this really awesome rose gold metallic print. Next thing I got from Hong Kong that I already featured in a blog post is from a shop called K11, and it was in Tsim Sa Chung. It's by the brand Daydream Nation. Incredibly beautiful embroidered ivory vest that has like coral looking embroidery over here, then some like gold thread mesh here with like really cool mesh pockets. This was priced down, I'm saying this in US dollars, from $350 US to $50 US. So when I saw that, I was like, that is mine. I'm such a vest girl and I could not pass up something so intricate and handmade. And now moving on to Korea, which is actually where I got most of my stuff. I went slightly wild because there were so many cool options, and the first thing is this plaid shirt that has really cool, I would say like almost acid washed looking plaid. It's not really plaid, it's like weird checkered prints, and it's dark green, which I thought was going to be perfect for winter. This top that's mesh on the top, then has like a white fabric piece and then mesh on the bottom with mesh sleeves, And in hot weather, this was perfect to just throw on with those striped shorts I showed in the beginning, and I really love the combination. I got this t-shirt that was €2 as well, and I just thought it was so funny, the writing on it, and it says, "California, save our mermaids," and I mean, it's pink. I don't know, I just went crazy for everything that was pink. It looks as if it's actually really vintage or it's like from Urban Outfitters or something, but yeah, it was €2. I know that in the next thing I'm gonna show you, 80% of you are probably gonna be like, hahaha, should we get you a number for an asylum? Probably the most mental sweater I've ever seen, but then again, it's amazing. Like, I saw it and I actually came back for it the second time I went into the shop because I couldn't stop thinking about it. And it says Golden Bat, and it has pearls and glitters and sprinkles and everything on it, and it just looks like a non-Christmas, ugly Christmas sweater, and I imagine to wear this in so many different ways, like styled with like really cool pieces, so you're definitely gonna see it on my blog in the future. Actually, I was in Paris not long ago and I went into Lafayette and saw the new Dolce & Gabbana collection, not the new one, but the one that they have in stores right now, and they had so much stuff made in the exact same technique, so I was like, boom, I was on point. I don't even know why I have this, but I'm not even gonna comment. They're $ shorts. My key destination in Korea that I heard a lot about was A-Land, and A-Land is this massive 4-story big shop of like heaven inside of it, and I stayed in there for I think 1.5 hours. Every single like brand and thing they had there was amazing, and it is slightly more expensive, so it was a bit of a splurge, but I got 3 things there that I love a lot and I'm gonna wear so much that I don't regret anything. First thing is this gray sweatshirt by Sean Makes Cloth, and I wear gray sweatshirts a lot and all of mine are now like ripped up and with like little fur balls on them, so I needed a new one, and I know that this is gonna be great quality. And the cool thing about it is, first of all, it's super oversized, and second of all, it has these like love tattoos or embroidery, I just call them tattoos, on the arms. I really wanted culottes, but I didn't know what color to get, so when I saw these I was like, yep, that's it, because with my addiction to pink in the recent months, this was just what the doctor ordered, and they are the brand AB Road, again from A-Land. This last thing was like true love at first sight. I saw it, I put it on, I was like, I'm not leaving the shop without this, and it is a beautiful denim skirt that is kind of pencil-like, but then it has a shorter layer and then longer layers and a little like very chic, very classy slit right here. I am gonna be wearing it a lot in spring and summer. Catwoman socks. Obviously a kinky little schoolgirl skirt that I'm gonna wear with sweaters and blouses and a lot of other stuff, and I did get like really short black shorts in Korea as well, just so I can wear it underneath stuff like that, because this is pretty short. This dark green kind of knitted woolen, like very stretchy material, long pencil skirt with a little slit in the back, and I think this is going to be amazing with that crazy sweater that I showed you that said Golden Bat on it. Continuing the wacky mood, I got this shirt that is from Divine Comedy. I'm not sure if that's an actual brand, but that's what it says, and I got it in one of those like wholesale shops, and it has palms and zebras on it, and it's crazy, but I love it. The last couple of things are some accessories, and first of them is this straw hat that I got in Malaysia, and it's very like folded up right now, but I think it really suits my head shape, which not a lot of hats do, but this one just looks really good, and I wore it a lot since the weather was very hot. This case that says Chips Ahoy on it, and I'm vegan, so I obviously can't eat chocolate chip cookies, well, unless they're made vegan. So why not have them on my phone case? I think it's really wacky and looks very cool, and it's from A-Land. Then I got these 2 pairs of earrings that have stars and moons on them, and each pair was €1, which was ridiculously cheap, and I'm just gonna put them in some of my many holes in my ears. I think I have 6. Last thing is a very unique looking lace choker, and I have those 90s black plastic ones, but I think this just looks so much more interesting, and it's white and looks very intricate, and it is by the brand La Tante. So that was all of the stuff that I got while traveling around in Asia, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you loads and loads for watching, and goodbye!
Like me mess around in triple cup. Stumble round town, pull your zipper up. Pants sag like I don't give a. I ain't tryna mess your business up. And I ain't tryna get you in the stuff. But the way you touching on me